Your mornings are sacred. The moment you wake up, your brain is between worlds, your past identity and your future potential. Dr. Joe Dispenza says this is the perfect time to reprogram your subconscious, elevate your energy, and become a creator of your reality. In this video, we're diving into 4 morning affirmations that Dr. Joe uses to shift your state from reaction to creation. Right when you wake up, your brain is in alpha and theta waves, calm, open, and deeply programmable. This is when your subconscious mind is most receptive to new beliefs. According to neuroscience, repetition plus emotion equals rewiring. So if you say the right things and feel them in your body, you're not just affirming, you're reprogramming your reality. Affirmation number 1. I am the creator of my destiny. Most people wake up into autopilot and immediately download the past. They check their phone, remember their stress, feel the same emotions they felt yesterday, and without realizing it, they're unconsciously reaffirming the same reality with the same thoughts and the same emotions. But this affirmation, it breaks the loop. It's a neural override that interrupts the pattern. When you say, I am the creator of my destiny, you're telling your brain, today, we don't rehearse old patterns, we design a new path. Today, I choose to create, not to react. You move from being a reaction to life to being the cause of life. Your identity shifts from victim to visionary. You're not waiting for change. You're becoming it. You tell your nervous system, I am not living by default. I am living by design. And that declaration starts to rewire you. Affirmation number 2. My energy creates my reality. Everything is energy. Your thoughts, your emotions, your intentions. And your energetic state is the signal you broadcast into the quantum field. Your energy speaks louder than your words. Before you act, before you speak, you broadcast. If you want a new life, you don't chase it. You become the version of you who already has it through your frequency. So, when you say this affirmation, you're reminding your body, I don't manifest with force. I manifest through alignment. Every thought you dwell on, every emotion you embody is data. And that data creates your energetic signature. Dr. Joe Dispenza reminds us the quantum field doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to who you are being. So this affirmation isn't about hype. It's a frequency calibration. My energy creates my reality. Means I choose emotions that are elevated. I choose thoughts that are empowering. I choose to radiate the signal of the future I desire before it arrives. When you shift your state, the outer world has no choice but to reflect it. This is not law of attraction fluff. It's energetic physics. Affirmation number 3. I am whole and complete right now. This affirmation activates a deep emotional state of wholeness, which creates coherence in the brain and heart. You begin each day from fulfillment, not from lack. Healing doesn't come from fixing what's broken. It comes from remembering that nothing was ever missing. This one cuts deeper than most people realize. We're taught to believe we need to fix ourselves, that something outside of us will finally make us feel enough. But Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches healing begins when you remember you were never broken. The body heals faster, the mind becomes calmer, and life flows more effortlessly when we stop believing that we're incomplete. I am whole and complete right now is an emotional reset. It invites your nervous system out of survival. It tells your heart, you are safe. It tells your body, you are healed. And from that state of coherence, wholeness, you stop chasing completion and start attracting alignment. This affirmation puts you back into resonance with your true self, the one that existed before the conditioning, before the story, before the wounds. And from that place, life starts flowing through you instead of happening to you. Affirmation number 4. I am connected to infinite possibilities. When you wake up, don't just connect to your to-do list. Connect to the field of infinite potential. The universe is not linear, it's quantum. Every possibility already exists. You just need to tune to it. This affirmation expands your awareness. It moves you from limitation into limitlessness. And that's when synchronicity begins to show up. The average mind sees a narrow set of options, but the quantum mind, it sees the field. I am connected to infinite possibilities is a reminder that your current circumstances are not the limit. They are just one frame of a much bigger reality. There are timelines you haven't walked yet, potentials you haven't imagined, paths you haven't considered, all vibrating with the version of you who already made it. This affirmation expands your field. It opens the door to synchronicity, guidance, and divine timing. You stop asking what's realistic and instead begin to ask what else is possible. That question alone shifts your frequency from survival to creation. Doing this once is powerful. It lifts your vibration. It shifts your energy. It reminds you what's possible. But doing it daily, that's where the alchemy happens. That's when new neural pathways begin to form. When the old programs start to dissolve and your future self begins to take root in the now. Reprogramming is not about perfection. It's about persistence. Each morning, you're not just repeating words, you're rehearsing your identity. You're instructing your brain to think greater than the past. And you're training your body to feel like the future has already arrived. Because the brain learns by repetition and the body learns by emotion. So, speak these affirmations, but don't just say them. Become them, feel them, live them. I am the creator of my destiny. My energy creates my reality. I am whole and complete right now. I am connected to infinite possibilities. You don't have to predict the future. You don't need to know how it's coming. You just need to wake up each day as the version of you who's already living it. When your mind and body align with that truth, the universe begins to rearrange itself in your favor. So let this practice become sacred. Let it become your activation. Save this video, return to it every morning, and in the comments declare it to the field. I am creating from energy, not memory. Together, let's rise from survival to creation, from fear to power, from limitation to infinite possibility. The future isn't something you wait for. It's something you wake up into. Let's rise together from the inside out. Be more than a label and embody your divine soul.